I apologize in advance that no time's of the essence. But I open my mouth to the Lord and I won't turn back, no. I will go. I shall go. I'll see what the end is going to be. These are the words from the great Maya Angelo. As she bid farewell to the great Coretta Scott, most of us might remember that. My dad, as far as I'm concerned, is in that same echelons of greats. Good morning, family and friends. It is a beautiful day the Lord has blessed us with this morning. Allow me first to thank the pastor and all the members of MT Vernon St. Seventh-day Adventist Church for all the preparation put forth as we commence laying my dad to his final resting place. On behalf of me and my entire family, his beloved sisters and brothers, friends, both here and abroad, I say thank you. My name is Audley Coombs. One of 4 children, the eldest of his 3 sons, and a daughter with eternal love, Carol Coombs he has. Yes, Dudley Francis Coombs is my father. I stand here today to share with you and reflect on the personal and devoted life I share with my mentor, my dad, my best friend. I say again, thank you. I thought this would be easy, but it is painstaking for me to do this. I thought I'd be the strongest, but my knees are becoming weak. My father is the most humble man I know, though with just an elementary education. He lived a PhD life. There is sadness among us all today as we weep and mourn over the tremendous loss we all share and feel this morning. Knowing my dad like I do, we rejoice and we give thanks over the life he had. That would be his desired request, as opposed to weeping over the loss and mourn about the sadness we today share. I would like to make a request, myself from all of you, to just join me by closing your eyes and give yourselves just 30 seconds of silence, where you can revisit one of your most precious moments with him. I do thank you. As I listen to all the scriptures and the remarks previously stated and the delivery and exchanges from everyone, I voiced this morning how my father has impacted their lives The deep personal connection everyone had with my dad has been an overwhelming and emotional experience for me. My heart is now filled with appreciation and gratitude from everyone. I must say to all the families and friends who have come to give their condolences and respect this morning to my father, I do say thank you. I often ask myself, how can one man with so little be able to do so much that positively impacts so many? The answer is within each of us. I need not to search anymore to really find it out. I tell you, this world will not be the same without it. Today, I'm simply here to remember Dudley Francis Coombs, my champion, my mentor, my father, my best friend. There is much to say about Dudley Coombs, Duds, Coomsy. He's a master craftsman, as you heard. He's a dog lover. He's a protector, provider. Yes, he's also a philosopher. He's a baseball enthusiast. He's a CNN reporter. Yes, he's a master chef. He's the hostess of the mostest. And yes, for all the ladies, he's a smooth operator. He would often say, no problem. I rectify it. And yes, and the subject. To the fellas, yeah. He would often just walk around the block. What does he do? He'll get him a lottery ticket. Yes, he'll get a cigarette. That's all they need. I would like now to reflect on the times my father introduced me to what I thought I ought to know. The good, the bad, and the ugly. He said these were just things of life. I must face them. I must confront them with all respect. They were here before us. The good, the bad, and the ugly will always be with us. And at some point, we will leave all that behind. Today, it's quite clear to me what all that meant. As a child, I would often spend a lot of time with my dad at his workplace there in Montego Beach Hotel. Some of you might recognize the name. It was like watching a Picasso at work. The way he entertained the guests, the charm he had with all around him, the walk with confidence, I often say was just impeccable. Let me say, I'm just truly amazed of how he operates. I remember being introduced to the workforce he had, the ones you know. I got caught on very quickly. So, what is the message to me? What is it exactly, the message from my dad? Cook, clean, is all you need, he says. You'll do great. I would somewhat be remiss not noting his last days. It was just after Thanksgiving. The apples of his eyes, he would often call. Wendy was the star of my dad's eyes. He loved her dearly. He'd reach out, she would reach out. Yes, she was his number one star. He would also quote, "Don't be a fool, stay cool and stick by the rule." As I conclude my message this morning, what is my takeaway? Well, I'm truly blessed to have Dudley Coombs as my father. I've experienced life, ups and downs, the most of us has. Through him, there is a permanent sketch of goodness enclosing my life that I do practice daily. So I have these thoughts that I would like to share with you. To live 90 years old today is a true blessing. That's how long he lived. And it is customarily that we often celebrate those years, but I would like to have each of one of you have these thoughts straight from my heart. It is not the number of years I believe one should celebrate nor even count. It is how you ultimately live those years, to me, I strongly believe what matters. As we bid farewell to my beloved father, I know he will be dearly missed. He's gone home now. May he rest in immense peace and happiness. My father, my mentor, my best friend. Yes, he's my champion.